They designed an entire line that would fail to put us under.
The ugliest designs I've ever seen.
I suppose they thought that would force me to sell the company back to them.
Let's talk about that.
They actually thought they would get away with this. They're fools. Worse than that, they're traitors. It's bad enough they would come after me. But you, my wife, they're your family, your sisters, their husbands.
Listen, I knew that something was going on. I should have known what they were up to. Don't blame them, blame me.
Why would I blame you? You trusted your family.
Bill, please, just listen to me.
Get him in here.
I want you to calm down.
Now, Katie.
Madison, I want you to track down my sisters, Eric and Ridge, and tell them to come to my office immediately. They're going to be here any minute. I need you to listen to me.
They lied to you. Your own sisters tried to stab you in the back.
And I will deal with that. I don't need you to defend me. I appreciate it. I do. But these are my sisters, my family.
No, Katie.
This.
No. It's our family now, remember? I had my doubts about that dare line. But I suppressed my very reliable instincts because it's my new family.
Bill, this is my battle, not yours.
How could they be so stupid? One failed line can never sink Forrester Creations. They think the board controls me, but that's not the way it works. I'm the chairman.
Bill,
I control the board.
Listen to me. I need you to let me be in charge, okay? Please. Okay, I have something to say to all of you.
As CEO?
Yes, as CEO.
Okay, well, then maybe you should ask Bill to leave first.
Donna?
I'm not going anywhere.
I wonder what he wants to see us about.
I don't know, and I don't really care. Bill, just save your speech. We know what you're going to say.
You have no idea what I'm going to say. Or do. To all of you. You have no idea what I'm going to say or do to all of you. Quite the little con artists, aren't you?
We did what had to be done.
Poor little Ridge Forrester, getting paid millions of dollars to design pretty dresses. I'm sure the masses of unemployed humanity out there will really feel sorry for you. It must be so miserable.
You haven't a clue, Bill. You haven't spent your life in this business, living and breathing the fashion industry. We saw a chance to get this company back. We took it.
Wake up. Get over this fantasy you have that this company will ever be yours again. It will not. I own Forrester Creations. You work for me. You are my employees.
I built this company.
And I bought it from you. Don't you understand how that works? Yes, Eric, you built an empire. So did Caesar. See how that turned out? Katie and I are in charge. You will do your jobs, do them well, and collect your paychecks. If you don't like it, quit.
We're not suggesting that anyone
Designers
quit.
are a dime a dozen in this town, and I would be more than happy to replace you. So instead of concocting your silly little schemes, you can just get the hell out. Of course, your non-compete clause will keep you from working anywhere within the fashion industry. But I do understand that they're hiring at the mall. Why don't you give that a shot, fellas? Take the leap. I dare you. Realize this little plan of yours would have done nothing but embarrass you in front of the entire world.
The Spencer board would have told you to drop Forrester Creations so fast.
Ridge. How stupid are you? Did you forget how much of the press I control? Do you really think your little plan would have done anything to tarnish Forrester Creations? No. You would have looked like fools, not me. I saved your sorry butts.
What are we supposed to thank you?
I don't think I like your tone, Donna. What gives you the right to sound so high and mighty?
Bill?
I mean, at least Eric, he has reason to be delusional about his stake in the company. He actually did work here once upon a time. But you and Brooke, what did you ever do? Nothing. Oh, you know what? I take that back. You did sleep with every man in sight.
Bill,
What,
stop
they
it.
can't hear the truth? These sisters of yours, these paragons of virtue, these proponents of Forrester integrity and Forrester pride. Well, I guess that all went out the window when they schemed with their husbands to lie to their own sister. Do you know why Katie wanted to get married in your childhood neighborhood? She wanted me to understand where she came from, what her family meant to her. She wanted me to know something about her roots, about how special her family was to her. Fooled her, didn't you? My wife. You are sick, despicable women. You are pathetic. You had it all and you paraded it around like movie stars. But the one time that Katie has a chance for something special in her life, you go out of your way to take it from her. Sisters. You're not sisters at all. You're jealous little tramps.
Have there, Bill. You need to watch that.
Don't talk about our wives.
You may have to pretend they didn't sleep their way to the top. I don't.
Don't do this. I mean it. Don't do it.
They lied to you. They tried to con you.
All right, look, I've heard enough. So we tried to pull something on you and it didn't work. You figured it out. But we didn't want to hurt Katie. Donna and I love her. Getting Forrester Creations back is very important to us. It's worth any risk.
Any risk, huh? Well, that's surprising. Knowing you, I'm shocked you didn't try to take your clothes off
Oh
for
my
me
God.
first.
My wife.
Or what? What, Ridge? What are you going to do? Nothing.
Go ahead and fire us. Take the shackles off.
Why would I fire you? If I fire you, the non-compete clause will be rendered null and void. Now, if you want to quit, quit. But I will never give you an opportunity to work at another fashion house.
You are a sick and twisted man.
No, Donna. I'm a businessman, and this is my company. And I squashed a tiny little mutiny. And now I get to make you suffer. All of you. Because I own you. Katie?